Do you know you need this in business? Come closer. Hi everyone. There's something I really need to share with you. And that is a skill you need in your everyday life many people don't talk about. Many of us in business and in professional settings do a lot of trainings on financial management to improve our business, project management, problem solving skills. We do a lot of soft skills training, time management training, and all of that. But we forget something that is very simple. Some of us even go on ChatGPT looking for strategies and all of that. But what about the skill that can help you in business? As you are doing your project development, what about character development? That is the skill I want us to learn this new year 2026. Character development. I would like to share something with us. I remember while I was in the university, I made a couple of friends, two friends specifically, that really blessed my life in terms of this character development. I discovered that they have this a peculiar character to them, and I'm going to share that today. One of them, I had to confront her and ask, why is it that you excuse people's misbehavior? You interpret, let me use that word, you interpret people's misbehavior in a way that will exonerate them. And she asked how. I said, okay, let me give you instances. Even though I cannot remember the exact instances I gave her, but I can create a scenario. For instance, imagine someone passed and maybe eyed you or did something to you or looked at you in a way that is not okay, and you will just overlook. And I asked, why do you do that? He said, yeah, it's possible the person is short-sighted, maybe the person cannot see you, is trying to adjust his or her eyes and all of that. And I say, really? Wow. I said, okay, what of when someone steps on you? You don't even seem to care, you don't even need to bother, you don't pick offense. Hey, maybe the person didn't do it knowingly, maybe the person was even in a hurry. I'm like, come, why do you always do that? Why do you excuse people? Why do you interpret people's behavior? And maybe she didn't give me an explanation that was satisfactory. So at another point, I made the other person, I said, look, I sat him down. I said, how do you do it? That when people offend you, you don't pick offense. He said, I do it because of myself, not because of those people, because I like to be happy. I want to be happy every time. So when people do some things to me that are not good, I interpret those things in a way that will make me feel good. That will make me, that's by excusing them. I said, wow, I think I would rather go with this type of character, because I remember growing up, you know, I tend to develop this habit of, when people do something to you, you analyze their offenses, see what they have done wrong, capitalize on it, pick offense here and there. That's the setting we grew up with. And when I got to secondary school, I had people that were even better than me in it, picking, seeing what other people, have done, the faults that are in other people, the wrong that they have done to you, and that will make you to, not to want to associate with them and all of that. So I said, I think I'd rather go with this other character of excusing people, finding a way of, interpreting people's misbehavior in a way that will make you happy, not pick offenses against them. Now, what do we learn from this? It means that we need to work on our character. Character development helps us in a lot of ways. It helps us in building good relationship with friends. It helps us build good relationship with our spouses. It helps us build good relationship in business. Most especially at times, some people move from one business, or they start a business, is making progress, they are making sales, all of a sudden the business goes down, but they are not looking inwards. They are looking at other things, how they can build the business in other areas, not looking at, could it be character? Is it that you're not able to sustain relationships? I want us to think about it. We can do character check. It's part of character development. You can do character check with your children. You can do character check with your spouse. You can ask them, how your character is. There's this something you can even do to write out behaviors and grade yourself. You allow your children to grade you, you allow your spouse to grade you. Is a very interesting thing to do, and that will go a long way to help you, because people are checking on you, people that are close to you. Character development is key. Apart from financial management and all of this, can we work on this year to help us build better relationships and build better businesses? We can have bad characters that we picked up from our environment. Those characters are not yours. For instance, the husband that beats up the wife. The spouse that beats up the husband that beats up the wife, or wife that beats up the husband, or vice versa. And you say, that is me, no, you picked up that character from somewhere. It's not your character. So you can decide today. Someone says that a fool at 40 is a fool forever. That is not true. If a fool at 40 decides today that I no longer want to be a fool, I want to change, that change will come. I know character will have been developed for a long time, but you can still be deliberate about changing that character. Or maybe it's unforgiveness. You said, I can't forgive anybody that offends me. That's a bad character. You can work on it. You can say, I will begin to forgive people. And how do you do it? You move around people that you see they get along with people, not because it's because they forgive. People offend them, but they forgive them. People that don't beat their spouses up, you move with those people that treat their spouses well, and learn, unlearn and relearn those good character behavior. Don't say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. You can always change. That character is not your character. You picked it up while you are growing up. You picked it up from somewhere. Or maybe you complain that people don't like to be around you. You get somewhere, people run away from that place. It could be because of your character. At times it can be talkativeness, and by the time you talk, people pick offense, people get offended, and people don't like to get offended. So when they see you, they tend to shift, they tend to move away. Why don't you look inwards? Why are you saying people don't like you? Maybe it's because of that talkativeness. You need to reduce it. Why don't you channel it to something productive, like marketing skill, than just bringing other people down with your mouth? I want us in this year 2026 to work on this character development, because it is a skill we need in business. It is a skill we need in relationships. As we do that, we know we will reap the reward. And if you are there, you are suffering from one addiction or the other, you say, I have been working on this character, this is an addiction, you can move with people that will help you. You can seek for help. And I know someone that can help you also. Jesus can help you. He's as close as the mention of his name. When you kneel down, you pray to him, I'm suffering from this addiction, I've tried my best, I cannot help myself, then he will come and help you. But you need to do the work. You need to do the work. You need to do the work. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Remember, character development is key.